Oh, hello. I don't know why that. I don't know why that went dark then. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello, how is everybody? Oh my god. Are we hello? Are we all okay? Have we had a good week? Why is this one so unwrapped? Hello, 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 hello. It is Friday. It is a normal live. Let me just turn my heating on, just because otherwise I am going to be freezing. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I have to sign in. Right, no heating today. Since my phone, well, I've had a nightmare of technology. My phone got smashed and I had to get it fixed. But since having to get it fixed, I had to get it. They reset it, so I'm still finding that I have to keep logging on to all of my apps. So it's turning out to be a nightmare. Oh, as well as my computer is still broken, and we're having to send it off for them to try and work out what's wrong with it, because Aaron, who is obviously a massive tech guy, can't work it out, and the ACER team can't work it out over the phone, because that's the first point of call, is to sort of tell them to run all these BIOS stuff and blah blah blah. So yeah, basically I've got to get it. They're coming to pick it up to get my computer fixed. So yeah, it's a really stressful time. Yeah, but I'm smiling, I'm laughing, why not? But we're still on weird setup because of that. I've managed to get 3 cameras working today, but the Oyster camera, as I say it, I'll show you, has got oh, I keep clicking this button. How do I get rid of this fade to black remove? Ah, okay, I've got it. Okay, so yeah, not only is the camera doing its own flippity like jumbly thing, the top and the bottom have got like these black lines, and I can't seem to get rid of them, whereas obviously normally they're not there, so this bit of the view is even more squished, but it's the best we're going to get if we want 3 cameras working. So this one over here should be all good, but yeah, this one is all sort of uppity. Maybe if I move it over here, try and make it so yeah, it's a little bit of a funny one still, but we'll see how it goes. Go log into it. I don't know. I'll try. If it's not the first, the reason I stopped was because I've recently learned that I use apparently so many different passwords that I end up spending like 15-20 minutes trying to log on. So hang on, I'll try one password, and if it's not it, then I'll stop. And not even that, like email addresses as well. It's what you get for having heating that's linked to an app on your phone. Oh, wait. Am I in? Wait, how do I get back to... Oh, yeah, it's off. I just turned it on. It's 17 degrees in here, so technically it's not that cold yet. But yeah, I've just turned it on, so yay! Right, so let's get started. And Mary, bless you, I've just seen that you're still at the doctor's. Can you move to the end? Yeah, Mary, you're up first. That's an easy move. I'll pop you to the end, my lovely. Other than that, updates wise, because I have not been on my normal computer, luckily I'm married to an IT whiz who makes us back up everything. So I should have access. I just have to find access to everything, but I should have access to everything via the computer, via the laptop I'm on even. However, it is slowing down my workday life, which is the worst time of year for it to slow down my workday life because obviously I need to get everything out as soon as I can for Christmas, but it's literally slowing me down. Like the amount of things I have to have 2 thermal printers and my normal printer. I have to have like 7, 8 tabs open, 4 different programs I think I worked it out as open, just while processing and packaging orders. Plus then my Outlook, which it hates me, this laptop can't run my Outlook, so I can't open up. Actually, let me open it now so it can start loading in case anyone's got loyalty cards. So I have, my work life has gone slightly slower. So if you have emailed me, I have been getting back to emails, but it's been loading so much slower that I've sort of then just been going off to do other things, so then I don't get behind. So then I found that I haven't got as much done as I would normally do, computer wise. So please, please, please bear with me. You got dispatch emails? Yes. So that was all, dispatch emails are still being sent and everything like that. Also, last update, I know I keep going on, is the Royal Mail are using a different, it's called, like for abroad orders, it's exactly the same other than I can input your email address now. So you may, if you're not in the UK and you got a dispatched email today, you may have got an additional email from Royal Mail, possibly, I think, because by me putting your email address in, you'll get emailed directly about your parcel and where it is, I think. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, so you get the dispatched email from me with your tracking number, but I think you get that as well. UK, it's now changed from, normally it's first class signed for, now it's a first class tracked and signed, which means you can also put your order number in to the Royal Mail site and it will tell you where your parcel is exactly. So with signed and first class signed for, normally you'll see it scanned in once it's given to the post office, and then you'll see it scanned in when it's attempted delivery. This one is you'll see it scanned in at each location. Okay, so you'll see how long it's been at that place for, when it was delivered there, so you'll get all of that information as well. So it's just slightly different. The difference for me is getting the tracking numbers, because I can't, normally I give out the tracking numbers. This way Royal Mail has to give them out and then I have to retrieve them. So that's different, but that shouldn't affect you guys. So yeah, there is slight differences with the post. I don't think it'll actually affect many of you, as in, I don't think you'll see the difference, but it's there sort of going on in the background. Okay. So egg pops have been topped up with some more sample colours that I managed to dig out. Christmas egg pops as well. Then we've got oysters. Okay, so Mary's moved to the end. Up first today is Shelley Stanton. Shelley, are you here? Shelley Stanton, are you here? More patience than a saint. To be fair, Tammy, you get sort of in the zone, don't you, when you're working? I mean, doing any job really, you sort of get in the zone, and once you're there, it's all good. Not necessarily new colours, Leslie, no. Oh, why is that making a... Why does technology hate me? My fan is flashing red. What was I saying? Yeah, not necessarily new colours. I've just found a little batch, like a little bag of the sample colours that I had before. So I've sort of found a bag I must have popped to the side thinking, oh, I'll put that in the next batch of egg pops. So I've now included it in the Edge Pops. So not new colours, but same new sample colours as before. Does that make sense? So it's really worrying me. My fan's flashing red and I don't know why. It's really, I don't understand it. Shelley Stanton, are you here? I'm going to scroll back up in case I've missed Shelley. Was she? Bless her, Charisse. I'll give it another minute and see if she's here. If not, we will move on. And then, of course, when she comes on, if she comes on, we can add her into the end of the order list. Smoke alarm. I've got a smoke alarm in here, yes, and I've got a red bottle of foam spraying stuff. What is it? What's it called? What's it called? Fire putter outer. One of those. I've got, so yes, the smoke alarm's up there and I've got a thing. Right, I haven't seen Shelley, so let's... Fire extinguisher. Why did I not know that? Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm going to have to turn that fan off. I don't trust it. Oh, it's going to make me so sad. Let me turn it on again, just see if it happened to... No, it's still red. Okay. So we're going to move on from Shelley then. Let me just refresh and go back up in case I missed her. Yes, I've got so many octopuses. I've got like over 100 of them. It's the first ones I put on there as that's what I counted out. But yes, I will definitely try and upload those over the weekend. I've literally got over like 100 sitting here. I just didn't count them all to put them on there, that was all. Right, yeah, so I haven't seen Shelley. So let's move on. Up next is Lisa Brownston. Lisa, are you here? Does it have a HEPA filter in it? Might just need the filter changing. A fire extinguisher. I think it does have a filter in it, yeah. I just tried to log on because that's a new fan. And again, it's got an app. So I just tried to log on for that app and it's not logged me in. So it's honestly this week. Let me turn this one up. This week has been the worst ever. Honestly, sometimes words just don't come. Exactly, Linda. Exactly. I'm currently looking for Lisa Brownston. Lisa, are you here? I bet this has gone cold now. It's lukewarm, but that's fine. Does it have a HEPA filter? I don't know what it does. I can Google actually while I'm waiting. I'll Google what the flashing red. Can you still have it running if it's flashing, if it's a HEPA filter? Lisa Brownston. Kit, no, I can see you there. You're not invisible. Can octopus charms be made into earrings? Yes, they can. So on hookback earrings, they can. Lisa, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And Lisa, if you're not here, that's absolutely fine. But if you are here, if anyone sees her, please comment on her comments. Oh, really, Jennifer? It's just less efficient. Okay, I'm going to wait for Aaron to get back and then he can tell me if... No, it'll blow up if overheated. Oh my gosh! That's two very different answers. Yeah, you can use it. No, it'll blow up. I'm going to wait for Aaron to get back and he's going to Google it for me. I'm hoping to whether I can turn it on or not. Right, so I haven't seen Lisa, so let's move on. If she comes on, we can add her in, but it would be to the end of the author list. Up next then is Tracy Scott. Tracy, are you here? Kiss, I wouldn't know off the top of my head, my lovely. If you've popped me an email over, I will get back to you there. Yay, Tracy, you're here. And you've sent loyalty cards. Okay, let me see if the Outlook has loaded. Yes, it has. Perfect. So 1 and 2 loyalty cards with your name, Tracy. So that means you've got 4 openings and 1 4 pearl oyster. If I get the 4 pearl oyster for you, which 4 openings would you like to have? So you've got normal oysters, then normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops. So good. Oh, thank you, Kim. So 4 pearl oyster, let's grab that. Christmas pops and 1 oyster. So 3 oysters. No, 1 oyster. It's gonna be a day. And 3 Christmas pops. 3 Christmas pops, 1 normal oyster, 1 4 pearl oyster. Now we do still have Pearline going strong. She does still have some in the bag as well to add into. Oh, she doesn't fit on the screen. Oh, let's move her all the way back. Move these over. There we go. So she's going to have to, like I said, this screen's a lot smaller and I don't know why. It just is what it is. So let's, oh, and it flew out of there. You have got a autumn peach as your gifted pearl. Aaron, please could you Google why this is flashing red for me? And if I can keep, somebody said it might blow up. So let me show you this autumn peach.
With the filter needs cleaning. Same as the other one, it's just a time-based warning.
And then coming back for your egg pops. So egg pop number 1. Christmas egg pop, I should say. Oh, look at those. So you've got 4 pearls in this one. You've got a icy blue. Should we do a colour order, possibly? I don't know. I think this camera offers colour line. I think this camera is a funny angle as well. You've got a olive green, a sea green, and a sample rose gold, which is those larger, darker rose golds. Christmas egg pop number 2. Oh, similar colours with your second one. So this time you've got more of an appley green and a sea green. Actually, no, sorry, more of a forest green with that one. Another sample rose gold, which does have an inclusion and is a slightly funky shape. So I'm just trying to grab it. So it's not fully round, and he's got an inclusion just there in between the pincery bits there. So it's just like a little indent. But another larger rose gold and a bridal white. Last Christmas egg pop. And you've got 3 pearls in this one. A 2-tonal icy blue. So this one's got lighter and then brighter. So again, lighter and brighter areas around the pearl. A burgundy red. And a chocolate bronze. Okay, we're then going to move on to the 4 pearl oyster. I just realised I haven't got, I'm going to put you back over here because I haven't got the bag I put the shells in. I've learnt that if I put the shells in a bag and then keep them slightly damp by putting like a baby wipe or a wet piece of kitchen towel on top of the shells, that they're actually less likely to break while I clean them and sanitize them. So yeah, it's quite helpful that during the live now, just through the years, you find it out. So anyway, I'm just getting the bag ready for the shells. So I put some kitchen towel on the bottom, and then I put a baby wipe on it, and then it sort of layers it up, and it can help keep them just slightly damp and then less brittle, because the drier they get, the more brittle they get. Just a little side lesson there on what I do. So let's do your 4 pearl oyster then. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate the shells? Obviously, if you'd like to keep the shells, that's absolutely fine. So 4 pearl oyster. Is this backwards? This is backwards, isn't it? Is it backwards? It's throwing me off. There's nothing on that side. And then let's have a squidge in here. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's throwing me off. I'm going to have to flip it over in a minute. It's making me very confused. It's hurting my brain because, yeah. And there's no more in that one. I am going to have to flip it around because that's not going to do me any good. But Tracy, in here you are quadding. Oh, that camera looks backwards as well. Oh my god. Why has it gone like that? Look, the pearls are the wrong way round. I'm so done with technology. You have got a Yoki yellow, a periwinkle. I'm going to pop that up and near the blues, I think. A seafoam green and a waterberry. So, oh, let's just wipe that off, sorry. Mix between watermelon and raspberry. Oh, oh, sorry, I'm trying to make it better. Okay, right, this one as well. Ta-da! Okay, that should be better. Right, now moving on to, yes, this is better. Moving on to the, look, it's so much better. Oh, normal oyster now. Okay, I'm not getting thrown off now. Because I look at the screen to see what you're seeing to make sure everything's on camera. Obviously, when I can look up. So it just threw me off. Right, there's your mother of pearl. And, oh, so your normal oyster, Tracy. And you have triples. So 3 pearls in that one. Okay, so coming across, you've got a raspberry, so next to the waterberry as well. Beautiful bright raspberry, a Cinderella blue, and a silver lilac. So a mix between lilac and silver overtone. Tracy, let me go through all of these again for you then, my lovely. Okay, so you've got at the very top a periwinkle silver lilac, icy blue, two-tonal icy blue, Cinderella blue, autumn peach, burgundy red, chocolate bronze, waterberry, and then a raspberry. Olive green, sea green, apple green, forest green, sea foam green, 2 rose golds, a bridal white, and a lemon yellow. If you're happy with these tracing, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Sea green on the charm, perfect. And then with your other item, would you like to have a pearl on there? Oh gosh, Kit, I hope she's okay. Nothing on the bracelet. Okay, so no pearls on there. Donate the silver lilac to Shan. Happy birthday, Warnie. Is it Warnie? I hope I pronounced that correctly. So to Shan Jones. From Tracy Scott, and you'd like to donate this one to Shan. Okay, so then the remaining pearls here then, Tracy, are you happy with those as your loose pearls, or are there any other changes that you'd like to do? All of the greens, so the 4 greens to Shelley Stanton. To give you a smile on your tough day. Oh, bless you. Excuse me. Swap the yellow and the white for other shades of blue that you don't have. Okay, so you don't have a TARDIS blue and a midnight blue, if you're happy with both of those. And then you're happy with the rest of them. Perfect. Let's bring you across to me. Can't seem to get that camera the right way. Anyway, sorry. So let's do your naughty or nice card then. So in here you have got, oh no, a naughty card, Tracy. So there is nothing on the back of that one. But Tracy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. No. Okay, so up next then is Jane Dunn. Jane, are you here? Jane, hello, hello, hello. Jane, you have got one opening altogether. Which opening would you like to have? A normal egg pop, a Christmas egg pop, or a oyster? And Anian, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. I do appreciate that. Christmas egg pop. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Jane? So I've popped Pearline on this side in hopes that we'll be able to fit her into the screen a little bit better. So good luck. So in Pearline, came not shooting this far out this time, is a off-white sort of creamy white pearl. Coming back for your Christmas egg pop. Oh gosh, bless you, Sam. Oh, Jane, these two colours together, honestly, when I remember making these colours together, so you've got a chocolate bronze and a pastel green. They are absolutely stunning. But, oh, don't bury it. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, Jane, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. We've got a star on the top of ours, Hannah. They're lovely, Jane. Perfect. Which one would you like to have on the jewellery? Although we used to have an angel, and we still do have that angel, but she just goes elsewhere. What do you think, Jane? Which one would you like to have on your jewellery? The green, perfect. And then the remaining two, are you happy with as your loose pearls? If you can just confirm that for me as well. Hoop fittings on the other two. Perfect. Okay, Jane, I'm glad you're happy with those. I'm just going to write this down for you. So the invoice for the hoop fitting, that's going to get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address on the order form. And if I do your naughty or nice card, oh, no, they fell down, but I've just got them. So naughty or nice card. And you have got a nice card. So you've got a £3 off code for the website. Excuse me. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code you can use. And I'll pop that over for you as well in an email over the weekend. You're very, very welcome, my lovely. Okay, up next then today is Amanda Thomas. Amanda, are you here? I did do Perline, yes. It was the creamy white one. Whoop whoop, you're very welcome. Amanda, this is for Emma Cox. It's her birthday on Sunday. And your granddaughters as well. Well, Emma, I wish you a very happy birthday on Sunday. And Amanda, I wish your granddaughter a very, very happy birthday as well. So this is for Emma Cox. I'm just going to put down in brackets as well. So Emma, are you here, or is Emma commenting under your account, Amanda? Just so I know whose name I'm looking for. So as a reminder, I'm not live on Sunday. Our next live after today would be Tuesday. Oh no, Emma, I've just seen you. Hello, hello, hello. Emma, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a normal egg pop, a Christmas egg pop, or a oyster? I am also aiming to get the new game launched ready for Tuesday's live. I'm hoping to get it on over the weekend. With the new tech difficulties, I've just got to make sure it all works like space-wise. If so, then it will still be launched as at the same time scale as I said before. Can I send them directly to Emma? Or possibly, but I'll just need you to confirm the address, Amanda. If you can email me the order number and the address you'd like it sent to, then that's absolutely fine. I can do that. Egg pop, Emma. Oh, right, I'm going to dive in carefully. Yep, one goes. Okay, so it didn't get to go too far because it's quite full. So I don't know if you can see, but the egg pop box is literally like overflowing. If I push that, they're all gonna go crazy. Right. So let's go down and we'll do Perline first, and then we'll do your egg pop afterwards. Emma, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? And in here, you have got a, I think it's like a blush pink. Or a lighter, no, it's a lighter raspberry pink, sorry. So lighter raspberry. Oh, Emma, well, I really do hope you have a brilliant birthday on Sunday. Your egg pop. £4 in this one. And coming across, first of all, this is a two-tonal cream and blue. Can you see that? So it's still like a baby blue, but two-tonal cream and blue pearl. Okay, let's pop that under there. You've then got a TARDIS blue, a blood orange. Where's the camera? Sorry, there it is. And he's a really dark, deep chocolate. Can you see? So he's almost like a gunmetal, but you can see those sort of chocolate tones there to him as well. Emma, what do you think to these? If you're happy with all of these, then they are all yours. Of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. I'll just need to know which ones you'd like to swap out, which ones you'd like to swap in. So a raspberry, a two-tonal creamy blue, and then a TARDIS blue, a blood orange, and a dark chocolate. James, yep, she got a money off card. So you'd like to have a black and a blue for the chocolate and the blood orange. Okay, so is a icy blue okay, or are you thinking a different shade? If a different shade, let me know. So I'm just going to get the black for you first. So black. And like I said, I'm going to go for an icy blue, but if you prefer a different shade, let me know. And then a icy blue. Icy's okay, and they are lovely, brilliant. So just to confirm, you're happy with all of these as your pals, Emma. Right, let's bring you across, and if I pop these in here for you. So I hope you'll be happy with those once they arrive as well. And then I'm going to do your naughty or nice card. You have got a nice card. So that's a £2 off code for the website. So that will go to the email address on the order form. But I hope if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that to use. So Amanda, I've made a note that to check email for different address. So yeah, if you can pop me an email over with the order number and then the correct address, that you'd like it sent to, then I can do that for you. Emma and Amanda, then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. The two-tonal white and blue one, Sam. We've had a couple of two-tonals. They're not massively so, but yeah, I have included two-tonals in the egg pops. Shirley, bless you. Thank you for these stars. Right, up next today is Nikki Woods. Nikki, are you here? Oh, bless you, Emma. Nikki, hello. Nikki, you have got 8 openings altogether Which 8 would you like to have? So as again, we've got normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, and oysters. Which 8 would you like? So you can have a mix of each, or you can have all of the same. Oh, Leslie, thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very, very kind of you. I think my emails have finally just finished all loading in properly. As in just the inboxes. I daren't look in any of my folders. Oh, gosh. So yeah, Nikki, which 8 would you like? Oh wow, Tracy, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very, very kind of you. 3 Christmas pops, 3 normal pops, 2 oysters, donate the shells. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. So, 2 oysters, 3 Christmas pops, 3 normal. Yeah, that does make 8. So Christmas ones I'm going to put down the front, 1, 2 and 3. Normal ones, again, I can't dive in too much. 1, 2 and 3. I'm going to pop down the side at the front because we need to do Pearline first. So are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Nikki? So let's go down. Pearline first. Oh, I feel like I can never grab them properly. You've got a periwinkle, I think. No, Cinderella. No, a periwinkle. Definitely periwinkle. So periwinkle is sort of a mix between blues and purples. So sometimes it does catch me out, but yeah. Periwinkle to start with. So then we're going to do the Christmas egg pops first, which I know you can't really see, but they are down the front here. We'll then do the normal egg pops, which are back here, then the 2 oysters afterwards. So Christmas egg pop number 1. Two pearls in this one. You've got a Snow White, which is bold white, that one. That is a true Snow White. And a sea green. That white is so bright, honestly. Oh my gosh. I think because of the lights there as well, it's making it even brighter, but that looks so bright even here. Oh, coming back for Christmas egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in this one. You've got a midnight blue. No, it's more petrol blue, but he's got purple. I'm just going to have a closer look. I'm going to say actually he's a midnight purple. So he does have blues and almost like a petrol blue, but because he's got those purple tones coming through more, I'd say he's more of a midnight purple. You've got another white, which I think actually is another Snow White. You've then got a olive green and another sea green. Slightly brighter than the first sea green. The last Christmas egg pop. Oh, 4 pearls in that one. It's a green night with the Christmas egg pops. A olive green again, and then a gorgeous sort of brighter, almost like a grass apple green possibly. You've then got a brighter icy blue and a burgundy red. I hope those whites, I feel like I need to swap the whites around just because I feel like they're sort of really bright, that you couldn't see these ones behind it. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. Okay, so coming back for the normal egg pops now. So egg pop number 1. 3 pals in that one. A you've been tangoed, a tango orange. Let's pop them in this line. Another sampley green and a TARDIS blue. The greens are winning for once. Look at that. They're off. Your next normal egg pop. 4 pals in this one and a pastel yellow, a coral, another pastel green, so another sampley green, which I think I'm going to have to sort of bring down so we can fit it all on the screen, and then a periwinkle. Your last egg pop. 4 pals in this one as well. You've got another bridal white, which if I pop right at the top there, the white is so bright. A brighter yellow, so more of a lemony yellow down the bottom there. Another periwinkle. And then a 2-tonal darker pinkle. So it's like a mystic purple and pink 2-tonal pearl. So it's lighter and darker shades as you go around. So a darker pinkle. So they're all your egg pops there. We're still going to go through and do your oysters as well, Nikki. Okay, so coming back for oyster number 1. Slight double pop there. Okay, you are twinning. You've got 2 pals in here. Now they do look like they're slightly different shades with these. Possibly more Cinderella blue, but this one here is slightly lighter. Okay, and then this one is just slightly darker. So yeah, you can see the difference there with the twins. So twinning blues, just slightly different shades compared to each other. Your last oyster, and then I'll go through all of your colours again for you, Nikki. Oh, double pop there. And you have triples. So you've got 3 pals in this one. Okay, so a brighter yellow still. It's a pickle green. And another periwinkle purple. So this one's, actually no, I take this back. It's more silver lilac, isn't it? I apologise. So silver lilac there as well. purples and greens are the two we don't normally see, and they are the dominant ones in this opening, Nikki. What do you think to all of these? I'm going to go through the colours for you, and then I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're happy to decide now, then that's perfect. If you prefer to email me your choices, that's fine as well. And of course, if you'd like to swap any, I'd need to know which ones you'd like to swap out, which ones you'd like to swap in. So you've got a Snow White and 2 Bridal Whites, then a Periwinkle Midnight Purple, 2 Periwinkles, a darker Pinkle Purple, and a Lilac Silver. Sea green, olive green, sort of a grassy apple green, then 2 pastel greens, one brighter than the other. Oh, and then a pickle green, icy blue, TARDIS blue, and twinning Cinderellas, one lighter, one slightly darker. Burgundy red, tango coral, and then 3 different shades of yellow at the bottom. Can I match the burgundy? I can definitely have a look too. If so, which colour would you like to swap out to match it with? I'm just going to move it over here so I've got more room to... Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so if you're happy with that, I'll need to know which one you'd like to swap out. Swap out a yellow, so I'll take the lighter yellow and then put those on the earrings. Brilliant. Okay. Where's my step? Ah, there it is. So we're going to have red on the earrings. No, I've said before, I'll happily measure the tango. I said before, the tangos and the sample rose golds, and basically some of the newer sample colours are larger. They've just sent me slightly larger pearls. They should all still be sort of 8.5s and below, but they do all sort of look larger. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So yeah, he is an 8.5. It's just... yeah, it gives that. I mean, they are still a large pearl. 8.5 is still quite a good size. The TARDIS on the Majestic charm. TARDIS on there. Yeah. What pinks do I have? I have all of the pinks. So I've got baby pink, blush pink, candy pink, bright pink, hot pink, magenta. Oh, and bright raspberry. Swap the 2 yellows for a blush pink and a cranberry. So a cranberry red. I don't know if I've got any cranberry. Oh no, I've just seen I do, so that's fine. So 2 yellows for blush pink. So I'm just looking for. There it is. So, oh no, sorry, that's more of a baby. There we go. Blush pink. So quiet without the fan. I know. I really like. I really want to put the fan on, and then a cranberry. Oh, that cranberry does have an imperfection on him there. Are you happy with this one, or do you want me to have a look for a different one? Where did it go? Is it just there? Yeah. No, that's just sand. Hang on, where did it go? Oh, there. Oh, if I put it down again. There it is. So just off this side, it looks like it's like a little white dot, but it's like a little inclusion on there. Swap 2 olives. I might have a waiting list for those guys, but I will double check. So swap 2 olives for 2 blood oranges. The cranberry's perfect, brilliant. So for 2 blood oranges, and swap the midnight purple for a silver vowels. Okay. Do they need to be matching in size and shape, the blood oranges? I am just trying to look. Actually, these two are very, very similar. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera with my hand. So blood oranges and cranberry reds are very, very similar, as you can see here, but the cranberry red is just slightly darker and has got slightly more sort of a red tone to it. And then silver bells, I've gone sort of for a medium shade of silver bells, if that one's okay. I'll pop it down the bottom there as well. The cranberry on the Queen of Hearts. I'm just going to write this down first, then I'll pick the pearls up. Okay, so cranberry on the Queen of Hearts and blush pink on the Cupid's Choice. Blush pink. Both the blood oranges on the Robin. On the Robins, the silver bells on the Koala. Perfect. So that is all of the colours for your jewellery. So let me just pick this up. So cranberry on Queen of Hearts. Blush pink on the Cupid's Choice. 2 blood oranges on each of the robins, or 1 blood orange on each of the robins, I should say. And then a silver bells. Okay, Nikki, so the remaining pearls here then would be your loose pearls. Are you happy with all of these, or are there any other shades that you'd like to sort of swap or change out at all? sorry, I'm just drinking my drink. I kind of feel lost about my fan as well, because I actually quite like the white noise sound, like it soothes me. So it's not that I don't feel like calm right now, it's just, yeah, it just soothes me, especially like as the live goes on, like the later it gets, it's just calming. I do have the other one on in the background, but that's more of just like it's because it's further away, so I just have them so they sort of circulate the air and clean it through. The second sea green, okay, the icy blue contained on the part and hooked in the rest are perfect loose. Oh, okay, so let me make a little. So the second sea green, the icy blue, snow white, two-tonal pinkle, and the tango. Oh, and the coral. Have I got that right? Sea green, icy blue, snow white, two-tonal pinkle, tango, coral on hoop fittings, and the rest perfect as loose pals. Perfect. So I'm just writing this down as well. So hoop fitting is the sea green, the icy blue, the snow white, dark pinkle, tango, and coral. Well, I'm glad you're happy with all of those. The invoice for the hoop fittings, that's going to get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, so if I do your naughty or nice card as well, I also want to say thank you for the donation with your shells, Nikki. So in here, you have got a nice card, so a £2 off code for the website. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use. Why did that fall on the floor? I didn't touch anything. Nikki, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. What was that? Oh my gosh. Literally, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Technology this week. It's like it's, do you know that, I don't know if I can't remember the name of the book. Maybe Iron Fey, where they're like the technology comes to life. I feel like that's what's happening. Nikki, you're very, very welcome. It was an 8.5, Teresa. Up next today is Sharon Marie. Sharon, are you here? Oh, honestly. Thank you, Charlotte. I think I am going to change them. The only thing is, I feel like if I take it down, it's never going to go back up again. Like, I'd have to... Like, when I take it down, it would be ruined to be able to go back up again. I'd have to then sort of take it all apart. And then I don't know what would be salvageable. So I don't know. I'm in two minds. Sharon, hello, hello, hello. 2 normal egg pops, 1 oyster. Donate the shells. Normal egg pops. Okay, are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Sharon? Let's go down. So starting with Pearline for you. So I popped it down the front there, sorry, I thought you'd see that there. But it is a silver bells, I believe. Looking for more purpley shades. Okay, so silver bells as the gifted pal. So we're going to do the egg pops first and then the oyster at the end. Egg pop number 1. Two pals in your first egg pop and you've been tangoed. You've got a tango orange and a pastel green. Egg pop number 2. 3 pals in that one. Another pastel green. A blurple. So blurple's mixed between blue and purple. Some lights is going to be more blue, some lights is going to be more purple. And a darker midnight blue. Hopefully you can see those blue shades coming through there. And then coming across for your oyster. Light pop there. And there's no more in that one. You have got a Dove Grey, which is a lighter silver, so it's even lighter than the one that you got from your gifted pal, and it's slightly larger as well. So Dove Grey. Sharon, what do you think to all of these? So from the very top, you've got Silver Bells, then Dove Grey, a Tango Orange, and then 2 sample greens, a Blurple, and a Midnight Blue. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. The blurple on the fitting, of course you can. Okay, and then I'll need to know which other 2 you'd like on your other item. So, blurple on here. Oh, bless you, Sharon. Thank you. And thank you for joining us today. I hope your eyes feel better sort of after a good sleep. And Nikki, bless you. Thank you for the stars. I do appreciate that. Happy to go on a waiting list. Okay, so I think there would be a slight waiting list on those, especially to get matching ones. So if I just write this down, swap both for lavenders, and then we're going to have lavender on the jewellery. Okay, so I will pop you on the waiting list for those. So then the 4 remaining pearls would be your loose pearls here, Sharon. Are you happy with those, or are there any other changes at all that you'd like to make? Swap the midnight blue for a midnight purple instead. I can do that. So midnight blue gone, and add in a midnight purple instead. one of the greens for a Snow White. Okay, white, white, white. Oh, have I taken the white out? How very odd. So I'm just reading every lid now in case my eyes... Do you know when something's directly in front of you and you literally keep looking? There it is. I found it. So a Snow White is that one. So a green for a white. And may you please have that on a lobster fitting. The Snow White on a lobster fitting, of course. I don't think I do have a weight for that type of green, Leslie. So, yep, I can pop that to the side for you. So, for a lobster fitting on the Snow White. Okay. And then the remaining 3 there, Sharon, are you happy with those as your loose pals? Oh, you've just said, sorry, you're happy with the rest. Perfect. Right, let's bring you back across and I'll pop these ones in here for you. Okay, so Sharon, the invoice for the additional fitting for the lobster fitting will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address on the order form. Thank you for the donation with your shawls as well. And you have got a nice card. So Sharon, if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have a £1 off code you can use, and I'll pop that over in an email for you over the weekend as well. So I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome. And that's up there for you. And up next today is Lizette Thurlow. Lizette, are you here? Good night, Kit. Thank you for joining us today. Liz, hello, hello, hello. Liz, you've got 3 openings altogether. Which 3 would you like to have? Normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, or oysters? Oh, let me mark that you're here as well, Liz. Perfect. You've sent loads of cards. Bear with me. Oh, is that you straight away? I think it... Note that... Oh, that's not a loyalty card. Okay, so I've got a different email from you. That's good. If you... Oh, no, I've just seen one labelled loyalty cards. Okay, so 2 there. So 5 altogether? Yes. Which 5 would you like, my lovely? Move that back over there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, with the Outlook, I need to leave it so I can still see an email possibly, because it's, again, I'm on a different system. So I'm just scrolling back through. Okay, so which 5 would you like? Two normal egg pops, 2 oysters, 1 Christmas egg pop. Okay, so 2 oysters, 1 Christmas. I'm going to pop down the front, and then again 2 normal. I'm just going to move these so they don't spill out as much, and then Pearline to start with. Okay, so would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells regarding the oysters? And overall, Liz, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So as always, we're going to start with Pearline first. And she's given us a bridal white pearl. We'll pop the white right at the top. Coming across, we're going to do the Christmas egg pop, then the 2 normal egg pops, and then your oysters afterwards. So Christmas egg pop. 3 pearls in this one, and you've got a forest green, gorgeous bright forest green though, a chocolate bronze, and a icy blue. Donate the shells, and you're hoping for mystic purples. Okay. Coming across then for normal egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in this one. You've got a coral and a midnight blue. And then your last egg pop. 3 pearls in this one. A golden peach, a TARDIS blue, which is actually slightly two-tonal if you can see there. So he's got slightly darker and lighter areas around the pearl. And then, oh wow, look at him. Really gorgeous sort of brighter periwinkle. So mixed between sort of blues and purples. I don't know if that, is that focused? Let me just see if I can get that more so if that was, oh no, there we go, that's a bit better. Okay, so that's your egg pops there, Liz, and then coming across for your oysters. Oyster number 1. Double pop there. And then we've got a waterberry in here, so mix between watermelon and raspberry. And then your second oyster, which is your last opening overall. And we're going to donate the shells again from this one. So light pop there. And you are twinning with creamy white pearls. So they are just off sort of white. They do have that sort of creamy tone to them there. Liz, let me go through these again then. So you've got the bridal white, then twinning sort of creamy whites, a forest green, a chocolate bronze, an icy blue, midnight blue, and then a TARDIS blue, then coral, golden peach, a waterberry, and then a periwinkle at the bottom. Liz, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you would like where. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Oh, bless you, Shirley. I hope you feel more comfortable soon. Bless you. Oh, Liz, green on the charm. Of course, that gorgeous sort of brighter forest green. Okie dokie. And then I'll need to know which two on your other item. Everybody's going through it this winter, aren't they? Aaron was at A&E this morning. He's absolutely fine. But yeah, he was at A&E this morning, bless him. So yeah, it just seems that everyone's sort of getting knocks and bumps and everything. 2 icy blues for the earrings, take the white. Would you like me to take the white twins or sort of the single white and one of the twins? I'm just looking for 2 blues for the matching size and shade for you. Okay, so these 2 here, just confirm which whites. Oh, sorry, the single and your icy blue. Oh, sorry, I completely misread that. So take the single white and the icy blue, and then these 2 blues here on the jewellery, is that right? Ah, okay, I'm with you. So blues on the jewellery, and then you'd like to be invoiced for studs with the white twins. So I'm just writing this down. Invoice for studs with the whites. Liz, the remaining pearls here, are you... Oh, sorry, nope, you've just said. What greens have I got? I've got apple green, sea green, and forest green. It really does, doesn't it, Charisse? The periwinkle and the peaches, like these 2, if I just cover those up, gorgeous. Purple, orange, and green is my favourite sort of triple colour combination together. So that purple and orange is like the perfect shades. Gorgeous. two forests, of course, would you like them to be matching or as in two different shades of forest? So I'm just trying to find two matching for you while I... Okay, so those two there. If you're happy with those, I'll need to know which two you'd like to swap out. Take the one in the middle on row 3 and the one above it. Okay. You'd like to have all of the others on pin caps. So is that everything here on pin caps? And you're making matching bracelets for you and your daughter. Oh wow! I'm sure they're going to look stunning. So be invoiced for pin caps. But yeah, just confirm. Yes, it is. Perfect. If you feel like you'd like to share the bracelets once they're done, you pop them in the, obviously you've got a supporters, so you can pop it in the supporters group, but also the Pearls with Brecken group, which is sort of open to everybody, that one. So I'd love to see if you're willing to share once it's complete. The invoice for those extra fittings will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Your naughty or nice card, Liz, is a nice card. You've got a £1 off code for the website. That'll also get sent across for you over the weekend. And if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have that £1 off code you can use. Liz, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome. And up next today is Marion Howe. Marion, are you here? Marion, you've sent loyalty cards as well. Perfect, of course. Marion, that means you've got 3 openings altogether. Which 3 would you like to have? Normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, or oysters? And you can, of course, have a mix of each as well. I'll just need to oh my gosh, put my teeth in. I'd need to know how many of each you'd like to have. There we go. Golly gosh. One Christmas, 2 oysters. Okay, with the oysters, that's 3, there we go. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And overall, are there certain colours you're hoping for? So if we start with Perline the machine for you. Good luck, Marion. Okay, and in here you have got a, oh, what did I do? There we go. Sorry, I made my screen different. You've got a lemon yellow. Donate the shells, bless you. Thank you, Marion. So a lemon yellow. And then we're going to do the Christmas egg pop first and then the 2 oysters afterwards. With your egg pop, good luck. 2 pearls in here. A brighter apple green. And a cranberry red. I was just trying to work out, but no, he is more cranberry red. Coming across for oyster number 1. Didn't do the naughty card for the last person, for Liz. I did. She got the £1 off code. Or if it was for someone else, please let me know. Okay, so Marion, your first oyster. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. I don't know if that's harder to see, those two, because they have come out. They are bridal white twins. They sort of came out very sort of gently and subtly. So I don't know if you saw much of that then, but sort of creamy bridal white twins. Coming across for oyster number 2. And you are twinning for a second time, and these are autumn peach twins. Marion, let me go through all of your colours again for you. So you've got a lemon yellow, a brighter apple green, a cranberry red, and then twinning bridal whites and twinning autumn peach pearls. I'll need to know which one pearl you would like to have on your jewellery. And of course, if there's any that you'd like to swap, I can do that for you as well. What do you think, Marion, or what would you like to do? I understand that, Gemma. Jay. Some things can like trigger in our memories. It's really, yeah, especially this time of year as well, isn't it? Oh, you'd like to have the cranberry red on the jewellery. Gift both twins to Liz for hers and Sophia's bracelet. And then you'd like to have the other two on lobsters. Okay, so you'd like to be invoiced for lobster fitting. And then you'd like to gift Liz the autumn peaches and the bridal whites, and then the yellow and green, which I call like a lemon and lime when they're together, on lobster fittings. Perfect, Marion. Let me just pop these in here for you. The invoice for your lobster fittings will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address on the order form. Oh, sorry, let me bring you back so I can do your naughty or nice card as well. And in here, oh no, Marion, there is a naughty card there. So that does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one. But like I say, I hope, Marion, you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donation with your shells. On pin caps, yeah, let me write that down. Who am I sending that invoice to? Is it going, which invoice you, Liz? Okay, perfect. Actually, I might as well attach those onto your order while it's here. You'll still get the note to say that they're the gifted ones. It's just if I attach them on here, then they're already with that. So they'll get sent along with your order from tonight. Okie dokie. So Marion, like I say, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's it there for you. Up next then is Shan Jones. Shan, are you here? Marion, you're very, very welcome. Pin caps, I will pop a picture in. So it's a type of fitting that I can attach onto your pearl. So I drill into the pearl and attach the pin cap at the top, and then it's just where then you guys can then use that to attach your pearls onto other things like bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and anything you may have at home. Shan, hello. You've sent a loyalty card as well. Loyalty cards are busy today. Bear with me. I'm just going to... No, I may have to search your email address. Okay. Oh, it's that email address. I may have seen that a minute ago. I'm very confused. Oh, yep, I've just found it. Yep, Tracy, I've just found it. Okay, so Shan, I've got those two there. Okay, so 3 openings altogether. Right, I've just booked that in. Which 3 would you like to have, Shan? We've got normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, oysters, I'm just going to mark that you're here as well. Which 3 would you like? It's a mother and daughter night. Oh, that warms my soul. It is. There's lots of pairs of mothers and daughters here today. Oh, I love that. It's all the double stickers from the stuffed stockings. Honestly, Gemma, when I was packaging all the double stickers, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to put extra cards in for these, because if people had like studs or something on, like as an extra invoice, I included the double stickers on those as well. So yeah, I was like, oh, that needs an extra card. So I was like, yeah, like I was already like, that's a full card. That's a full card. So I think that the double stickers card was a good card to win, no? Oh, 1 Christmas, 2 normal pops. So all normal pops. No, not all normal pops. All egg pops, 2 normal, 1 Christmas. That's what I was trying to say. All egg pops. Shan, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So praline first. And you've got a silver bells, I believe. Let's go across, have a closer look. And then we're going to do the Christmas egg pop first, and then the normal egg pops afterwards. So this one's your Christmas egg pop. 3 pals in this one. Brighter apple green and a forest green, and then one of the sample darker rose golds. Now this rose gold actually does look slightly lighter, but I can tell he's a sample one just because of the size of him. Definitely larger. Coming across for your normal egg pops. So egg pop number 1. 4 pals in here. You've got a silver chocolate. So this one's actually a base silver with a slight chocolatey overtone. A sample pastel green. A periwinkle. And a raspberry. Your last egg pop, Shan. 2 pals in here, and you've got a blood orange and excuse me, a 2-tonal darker pinkle. So that gorgeous sort of pinky purple shade, and it is a darker pinkle, so it does sort of it does sort of morph into that sort of mystic purple shade as well. Okay, so from the top you've got a silver bells and then a silver chocolate, apple green, forest green, pastel green, rose gold, periwinkle, dark pinkle, and then a raspberry and a blood orange. What do you think to these, Shan? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Can I measure the biggest ones? Of course I can. So the rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. The 2-tonal darker pinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. So yeah, the 2 largest ones are both 8.5s. the pinkle on the bracelet, of course. And then the remaining pearls would be your loose pearls, Shan. So I'll just need to know if you're happy with these colours or if there's any that you would like to swap at all. I'd like to donate the sample green to Shelley Stanton. Okay. I'm just writing that down. So this green here to Shelley. Oh, just adding staples in. I'll sort of explain what I'm doing, just in case you guys hear something like, I don't know, weird. So if I explain what I'm doing, then you can put the sound to the action. Okay, so we swapped silver bells for the closest one to me was a midnight blue. Okay, so the remaining pearls here. Are you happy with these, or are there any others that you'd like to swap at all? Are you with her, Tracy? Is she able to comment on your phone or your user instead while her phone's unfreezing? She'd like to have the midnight blue on a lobster fitting. And then happy with the rest as the loose pearls. Perfect. Well, Shan, I'm sorry that your phone froze, but glad Mum's there to the rescue. So you could still let me know what you would like to do. Okay, popping all of these in here. Arrived in Scotland for her birthday. Oh, Shan, yes, happy birthday. And it was your cake earlier. Oh my gosh. It looked absolutely amazing, that cake. So well done, Tracy, with the cake. Right, so your naughty or nice card is a nice card as well. So Shan, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use. That will get sent across for you over the weekend to the email address on the order form. What a time for it to freeze. Oh, bless you. Oh, and you're back. No, that's absolutely fine. You're very, very welcome. Like I said, mum to the rescue. Shan, I hope you'll be happy with everything, and I hope you enjoy your weekend or however long with the family as well. And the weather's not too bad in Scotland. To be honest, I don't even know what the weather's doing where I am. I haven't been able to surface this week. Been so busy. But yeah. Up next then today is Mary Staley. Mary, are you here? Wind and rain, lots of it. It's winter, isn't it? But yeah, hopefully you'll still get to have a nice weekend. Actual birthday is on Tuesday. Well, I hope you have a fantastic day on Tuesday. Mary, hello, hello, hello. Mary, you have got 10 openings altogether. Which 10 would you like to have? Normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, and oysters. You can have all of the same. You can have a mix and match of each. If it is a mix and match of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like to have. What do you think? Three Christmas, regular pops, and 4 oysters. So let's work backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4 oysters. 3 Christmas makes 5, 6, 7. That's Christmas. And then 3 normal. 1, 2, 3 makes 8, 9, 10. Okay, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And we're going to start with Perline. Okay, so good luck, Mary. Oh. Okay, so your gifted pearl is he's a gorgeous raspberry. So is he raspberry? Yeah, so he's slightly two-tonal. Just ever so slightly lighter and darker as you go around the pearl there. So it's quite a nice gifted pearl to start with. So we're then going to do your egg pops for you. So we're going to do Christmas egg pops first, then the normal egg pops, and then we're going to end with your oysters. So Christmas egg pop number 1. Donate the shells. Perfect. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? 2 pearls in your first one. You've got a sea green and a golden yolk yellow. Christmas egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in here. A sample rose gold. Now again, this one is a slightly funky shape, so it's slightly oval, almost egg shape, but he is a gorgeous darker rose gold colour. Another sea green, a lighter burgundy red, and a icy blue. And then the last Christmas egg pop. 2 pearls in this one. You've got a icy blue and a brighter apple green. Moving over to the normal egg pops now. So number 1. 4 pals in here. You've got a blood orange, a golden peach, a creamy lavender. So this is a cream with a slight lavendery overtone, and then a TARDIS blue. Your next egg pop. 2 pals in here. And you've got another golden peach, and then a 2-tonal darker pinkle. So again, a lot of that sort of pinky pinkle shade to him, going into that darker purples. So 2-tonal pinkle. Your last egg pop. 4 pals in this one. And then you've got another 2-tonal pinkle, but this one's sort of almost all purple with little pink areas popping through. So these two are sort of opposites of each other. You've got a pastel green, another sort of golden peach, and a lemony yellow. And then we're going to be moving on to your oysters. Okay, so oyster number 1. Slight double pop there. And there's no more in that one. So you've got a rose gold as your first pal, or first pal from your oyster, I should say. So he does look like he's a slightly larger rose gold as well. So I'll give him a measure at the very end. Okay, so I'll pop him there. Coming across for oyster number 2. Oh, 1 and 2. And you are twinning with seafoam green twins. So these do have that sort of lighter seafoam shade to them. He does toning. I will measure that rose gold at the end to see his size. So seafoam greens, I don't know if I just buried it slightly, but you can see them up there. They do look like they're the same shade and size. I think it's just because I sort of tapped it in slightly as I popped it down. Coming across for your next oyster. And you have triples. So 3 in here. Okay, so coming across again, you've got another golden peach. I kind of want to put that yellow over there so the golden peaches are together. And then a autumn peach. Let's just put the yellow there for now. And then a dark, deep lavender. Look at him. So he's really quite dark in shade there. You've still got one more oyster to go. I'm just going to get these slightly more focused. There we go. So coming across for your last oyster, and then I'm going to go through all of the pals again for you, Mary. Okay, and then I am going to need to know which two at the top, two at the middle, and two colours at the bottom. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning with your last oyster and twinning with sort of lavendery periwinkle pals. I'm going to pop these here just so we can, yeah, so you can see they're more sort of lavendery, yeah, lavendery periwinkle almost sort of lilac-y silvers, but wow indeed. Okay, Mary, you've got raspberry, burgundy red, blood orange, two sea greens, pastel green, no, apple green, pastel green, and then two seafoam greens. Golden yolk yellow, then golden peach 1, 2, 3, 4, then an autumn peach. Two rose golds, lemon yellow, and then twinning periwinkles. Two icy blues, a TARDIS blue, creamy lavender, two pinkles, one more purple, one more pinkle, and then a darker lavender. What do you think to all of these? Like I said, I'm going to need to know which two at the top, which two at the bottom. Oh, no, sorry, which two in the middle, and then which two at the bottom. And if you're not happy with these, we can swap them for colours of your choice. So I'm just going to measure the rose gold because I'm interested to see his size for you. So I'm just going to bring it back. Well, we'll obviously zoom in again for you in a moment. But this rose gold, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is not an 8.5. No way. Oh, no, he is a 9. I was going to say the second 9.5, and he's just gone through again, and I'll just show you again. So it's just must have had some sand or just the wrong angle. He's slightly not fully round, but yes, he is a 9. So you are in the 9 club. So I will get a 9 club badge for you. In fact, they're just over here. So I'm just going to grab one while I'm waiting to see what you say. Oh, if my legs don't want to work. Where's the 9 club badges? Oh, there they are. 9 club. Okay, so if you keep that rose gold, you'll get one of these badges. If you choose to swap it out, you don't get the badge, but you don't have to keep the pearl either, so that's completely up to you. Tracy, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. Trade the 4 peaches and the 2 rose golds. Okay, so if I take out the rose gold, then you don't get the 9 club badge. Is that okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just confirm about that other rose gold. This rose gold was a 9. So would you like to keep that one? Or if you can swap it out though, it just means that you don't get to have the badge. It's up to you. So far, we've got these 5 to swap out. Don't trade 9. No, of course, I didn't think so. So these 5 to swap out so far. I do have blood oranges, yes. And then blues, I've got icy blue, TARDIS blue, midnight blue. And I don't think I've got any Cinderellas left. But I do have periwinkle, if that helps. So icy blue, TARDIS blue, and midnight blue. So I'll need to know how many of each colour you'd like. So if you wanted the blood oranges, that's absolutely fine. I'll need to know how many blood oranges you would like to have. Two blood oranges. Okay. So I'm just going to move over. So as I add the colours in, I'll take these ones out, if that makes sense. I'm just getting two the same shade and size for you. If those two are okay here. Perfect, brilliant. Yes, don't forget we're not live on Sunday. I do have, yeah, not live on Sunday, but we will be live on Tuesday. I've got Cadbury Purple, I've got Blurple, and again Periwinkle. Periwinkle sort of is in the blues and purples. So yeah, Cadbury Purple or Blurple. Purple and Blurple. And two of each. So I'm just finding two the same. I might not have the exact same with the Blurple. These two are the closest I've got with the Blurple, so they are just slightly different. Hang on, let me zoom in for you. So yeah, they're just slightly different. Would you be happy with those? If they're going for the earrings, then obviously when they're in different ears, I don't think you're going to be able to tell the difference. But sort of you'll know they're different, so it just depends if that's okay or if you prefer. to have a different colour. I'm just finding 2 purples the same shade and size for you. That's fine. Oh, okay, perfect. So just bear with me. I should be able to get 2 purples because I've recently just had a delivery of these. So 2 Cadbury purples. Now I would need to know, so I've got 3 here and I've just added 4 in, so I'll need to know 1 other pearl from the rest of your pearls to swap out. This is an autumn peach, so I could take that one if you wanted, just because you swapped the other peaches. If not, I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out. Yes, from the autumn peach. Okay, so is it these ones here that you'd like on the jewellery? If so, which order would you like them in, Mary? So at the moment you've got blood orange, blurple, then Cadbury purple. Which order would you like me to pop them in? Oh, you don't want the blood orange on them? Okay. Which 2 other colours would you like then? Of course you can. Let me move these inwards then. So I put the blood oranges at the top, and then I'll put these blurples and then Cadbury purples in here. Okay, so I'll bag them up in the rows. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then when you send me a screenshot, and obviously which ones you'd like where, then there'll be 1 through to 6, if that makes sense. There's no rush, Mary. Whenever you're ready, just pop me that email over with what you would like. And if there's any other colour swaps that you would like to do, then you can just include that in the email as well, and I can still carry that out for you. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that there. Oh, let's move it down a bit, just until you've got the screenshot, and then I'll start bagging them up. You've got it, and you're very welcome. So let me bring you across. So like I said, definitely need to know 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, 2 at the bottom, colour-wise for the jewellery. And when you email, please include the 5-digit order number, so I'll know what order you're referring to. So I've just made little numbers here so I know what row they was. So when you send the screenshot, then I'll get the exact. Oh, why do I keep missing my bag? The exact pearl. Normally what I do when you guys send me a screenshot is I actually lay the pearls out in the sand, how it is on the screenshot kind of thing, and then that way I then pick up the exact pearl. You also get the 9 Club badge as well. Oh, if I put here, just so I don't forget it in a moment. So I just hit the swap pot, so then I've got pearls rolling everywhere. I'll grab them in a second. Okay, and that's number 6. and then your 9 Club badge as well. Okay, Mary, let's do your naughty or nice card. Then I do need to attach this onto your order form, but do this first. Oh no, a naughty card there, Mary. So there is nothing on the back of that one. But I do hope you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. I want to thank you for the donation with your shells as well. There we go, that's on there. Oh, actually, let me make a note that you're going to will email the colours. Perfect. Oh, and Mary, bless you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the stars as well. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, I've got a chill. And that is actually the end of the order list for today. What's the time? Oh, it's an earlier finish. We're going to be live again on Tuesday night, okay? Still loads of space available for Tuesday if you'd like to order. If you'd like to just come in and join us and have a chat and join and watch, we'll be live from 8 p.m. GMT. So I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your week. I hope you all have a brilliant weekend and start to your week. I always feel weird when I'm not here for that to say that on the Sunday. Thank you, Leslie. I'll put pictures on to show you what I did. And yeah, I'll see you all on Tuesday. Take care. Bye.